Hey y'all, it is Sunday night and let's make something really fun. Hope you guys have had a great Sunday. I know I'm jumping on a little bit earlier than I normally do, but I was like, I want to jump on here and make something cool with you guys while I'm cooking dinner. So, we'll see. Got a meatloaf in the oven, and hopefully I can do this before supper is ready. Alright, so, hi, my name is Ashley. I always forget this part, y'all. Hi, my name is Ashley. I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture, but I love jumping on here and crafting with y'all. So, I've done a little bit of pre-work so you don't have to sit there and watch paint dry. You're welcome. You guys always love my paste shelf. So, I figured before I made something else, I would show y'all how to do it. My paste shelf, you know these crates that come from the Dollar Tree, right? They're this color. They're raw wood. My paste shelf is these glued together like this. 4 in a row. And it's just 3 rows of 4 sitting on top of each other. That's it. So tonight I want to make something to hold my paints. Hold on, y'all. I got to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I'm getting messages and everything else, and I don't want to bump out on y'all. My internet's been acting kind of crazy. Alright. So what I did was I took 8 of these crates. And I hope you guys remake this. And I haven't finished them all the way. I took 8 of these crates. Now, my favorite colors, like this teal color, I don't even know what color this is, honestly. It says Treasure on the top. It's Deco Art. Chalky finish. Deco. I got it on clearance. That's the only reason why I used it. And then the other is Waverly Antique Wax. I love these colors. Okay. So, 3 of them are already done. And they come with these little stickers on the back, and you just peel them off. And like I said, these are just crates from the Dollar Tree. I don't even know if I have any more to show you a plain one. I do. That's where that hay bale went. I was looking for my hay bale last fall. Look. Alright, so this is the crate. This is what you get. And I order a case of them all the time. Because you can use these crates for anything, y'all. Anything. We'll just throw that in the floor and we'll finish it up. We'll pick it up later. Alright, so 3 of these I've already done in the Waverly Antique Wax. And I'm going to finish this one up. And then, just like this, that's the bottom. 3 of these blue ones, I have finished. And you can paint these any color. I wanted them to be different colors. So, that's why mine are different. You can do them any way you want. You don't even have to paint them, y'all, if you don't want to paint them. Alright, so in order to achieve the color I like, I take my antique wax stain and I just paint it on. Can you see what I'm doing? Because I know the bucket of paint is right there in the way. I just paint it on. And this is so easy, y'all. So easy. And then, the part I'm not prepared for, I take a paper towel and I wipe it off. And look at the colors. It just makes them pretty. And I'm going to do the same thing to this on the end. See, it looks all plain. And so then we're just going to put a little paint on there and wipe it off. And this is Waverly Antique Wax. So a little on. And then just wipe it off. And look how pretty it makes it. So pretty. Alright, so we're going to set that right there to dry because we're done with those. And these are already done. And so then I have this one. Look, I didn't even pull my stickers off of half of these, y'all. It's okay. You're not going to see the stickers. Alright, so I got to switch brushes and paints here. So that's 4 painted in Waverly Antique Wax. Only because that's the color I like. I don't like messing with stain. If y'all have ever messed with stain, it makes a sticky hot mess. Alright, I knew somebody was going to ask me that question. And I've already peeled the stickers off of all of them. Alright, here's one with the sticker. Sorry, y'all, I got something stuck in my throat. It just says wood crate. It doesn't say what size it is. Let me put it on my little board here. This is not... It's like 5 3/4 by 3 1/4. So it's like 5 3/4 and then 3 1/4. They're roughly small. They're the same exact ones that I use for this. I just looked down and I saw that question. Alright, so I didn't do any of the outside of this one. So this one I just painted it. And I'm trying not to get paint on my sweatshirt. It was chilly today, y'all. Chilly. And it doesn't take long to paint them. I just did it to save a little bit of time. And I've already done the inside of this one. So we're just going to paint the outside. Y'all, I can't wait for supper. My meatloaf in the oven smells so good. Have y'all had supper? Is it supper time? I'm Eastern. I'm in Virginia. So I'm Eastern Standard Time. So it's right at supper time here. And I figured I would jump on and make something fun with y'all while supper was cooking. Because I put my butter beans in the crock pot this morning with some beef stock and some bacon. Oh, you know they're going to be good. They're going to be good, y'all. Don't make me bust out some recipes on our crafting show here. Alright, so this goes really quick. You just paint the outside. I've already done the inside. I did 3 others. And you can do them whatever colors you want. You don't even have to paint them. You can leave them plain. Totally up to you. Alright, so it's painted. And it'll dry in no time because that's raw wood. So it like sucks up the paint. And this paint, like I said, it's Deco Art. It's just what they had it on clearance at Home Depot. And I guess it's called Treasure. I don't know. There's a lot of other languages written on here. And I don't speak that. But I do understand the word treasure on top. So I'm guessing. But it's like a teal blue color. It's a real pretty color. I barely speak English, y'all. Don't expect me to pull out another language. Alright. So, while that's drying, let's move it over here. Alright, so what I did was, I went and got me some scrap wood. Are y'all like me? Do you have scrap wood laying around your house or anything like that? I grabbed me some scrap wood, and I just flung wetness off of this baby wipe on my face. Hopefully it was clean out that back, right? So, I grabbed me a couple pieces of scrap wood. Now, I have a smaller piece and a larger piece. And I will tell you the sizes because I know you're going to ask. Alright, so my smaller one is 6 inches square. So it's 6 inches, 6 inches, 6 inches, 6 inches, right? And this one is, I don't remember if this one is 6.5 or this is 7. This is 7. Alright, so the big one is 7 inches square. And then I got... Y'all ever go into a store and you're looking for something and the people are real nice and they're like, hey, what can I help you find? I'm like, I need a spinny thing. And they're just like, you need a what? I need a spinny thing. Why didn't they understand what I was saying? You know, a spinny thing. Why didn't he understand? Dude was like, "What, you need a fidget spinner?" I was like, "No, I don't need a fidget spinner." Okay, so what they're called is, and it's this little piece. I've already screwed it in there together. And it's a Lazy Susan hardware piece. And I got it at Home Depot, and it was probably, hold on, I got the receipt right here. It wasn't very much, y'all. Let's see. Yeah, Lazy Susan 6-inch turntable. It was $5. I don't understand why they didn't know what I was talking about with spinny thing. All right, so, and I put a smaller one on the bottom. And y'all are probably sitting there saying, "Oh, you could have done this easier. You probably could." Because y'all are smart. Y'all are smart. So I put this smaller one on the bottom, and it's going to sit down. And then this is going to hold my crates. I got to grease it, y'all. It said I had to grease it. I haven't done that yet, so it's not a free spinning. So we're basically making a Lazy Susan to hold our crates to put our paint in. Because I don't know if y'all are like me. You have little buckets of paint sitting around everywhere. So we're going to make this to put our paints in. And I figured I would do it with y'all because y'all always ask about this one. And the crates came from the Dollar Tree. I keep seeing that pop up. They came from the Dollar Tree. I get a case of them. Of course, when I got my case, they were $1 a piece. And I think that if you still shop on Dollar Tree online, that everything's still $1. I have not looked, but that's what I've come to know. All right, so I'm going to take my crates and I'm going to glue them down. They're going to hang over a little bit, and that's fine. That's what I wanted. This one, I don't know if it's still dry, so we're going to sit it over there. No, it's not dry yet. I don't know if this one's still dry. All right, so I'm going to glue them on here like this, and they're going to hang over a little bit, and that's fine. Hold on, I'll show you. I got to get my dimensions right. And then I buck it. I hit it and I knock them all everywhere. All right, so we're just going to glue them to the top of this. And I'm going to use E6000 and hot glue. See that? And it's probably about an inch hanging off. Because Sam says if you take your finger and from the tip of your finger to this first little ridge where you bend it, he says that's an inch on everybody. Looks to be accurate. Okay, so it's about an inch hanging out on each side. So we're going to put some E6000 down and some hot glue. And if this is my preference, y'all can use wood glue. You can use whatever you want. This is what I have. This is what I do. I do E6000 because it's like a longer hold later. And hot glue, I do it because it'll hold it now while the E6000 is curing. So I'm just going to put a little bit of E6000 around here. And I know you can't see because the crate's in the way. Hold on, y'all. This is truly crafted to make stuff tonight. Alright, and then I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue. Only to hold it now. Alright, and the inside is going to be open. There's going to be space in the inside. I need another glue stick, y'all. These Gorilla glue sticks are awesome. If you don't use the Gorilla kind, that's where it's at. Okay, so now I have to get them back on here and space them out without the glue drying in a real quick fashion. I probably should lay them down and put this on top. How'd I have it, y'all? Let's lay it down and put this on top, right? All right, we want our little buckets on the outside. You want your openings on the outside. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I was right. And now they're spaced out perfectly. All right, now let's try to put this one here in the middle-ish. Ta-da! I think this is going to be really cool looking. And I wanted mine different colors, so that's why I did them like that. I got some glue strings already. I don't even ask. Alright, so look. This is the first level. Isn't that nifty? And yeah, it's going to have a hole in the middle. Because I have this little cup. And I think it's going to fit. Oh yeah. Look at that. So, our paints will go around the outside. And those things will go in the middle. You know what they're called. Alright, so I'm going to drop a little hot glue in here between them. And push them together. Just to give it a little extra hold. Because they had a little gap in between them. I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'll show you. Just give me 1 second. I got to hold it till it dries. So the turntable I made, I took 2 pieces of scrap wood. One was 6 inches square. One was 7 inches square. I got a Lazy Susan turntable. It was like $5 at the Home Depot. And you can get them all different sizes, shapes, and everything else. And they even have them on Amazon, probably for cheaper. But I had this in my head. I was making it today. So I had to have it now. So I went to Home Depot. Because Sambo wanted to have lunch at Cracker Barrel. So, you know. And it's right next to Home Depot. Alright. So look at that. I need to grease it. But isn't that adorable? Because I have all my little buckets of paint down here. You know, your little paints. Look at that, y'all. It's going to hold them all cute like. What do you think? I'm liking it. And now I did 8 because I want 2 layers stack. So I'm going to stack them like this. And then I'm going to put the blue in there. So it'll be different like that. We did not beat supper. And Philip has his headphones in. So he's not going to hear me when I tell him to turn off the oven. Oh, wait. He might have turned off the oven, y'all. Look at him. Alright, so I'm going to add a little hot glue. And we're going to glue this second layer in. And I'm going to add a little E6000. Only a little bit. I only have a little bit left. And we're going to try to put this on here as straight as possible. I don't know if y'all see me build anything, but look, I will have it like this. I'm going to have to turn my head sideways. What color paint do I need? Alright. So let's glue the next one on. Nope, he didn't hear me to turn the oven off. He has his headphones on. He's not going to hear. And Sambo just left. Had a fire call. Philip is doing virtual schoolwork. Virtual schoolwork. Put these babies back into school, y'all. But that's a different subject. Alright, so what do you think? Pretty cool? Pretty neat? I need to get me another tube of E6000. And I know some of y'all will say, why do I use both? It's just my personal preference. You could use wood glue. You could use anything. And mine's going to be crooked. I can tell you that now. That's just how I roll. Because I don't build stuff that great. It's okay. It works for me and I like it. Alright, so let's put one more on here. Hopefully I can do this without grabbing another glue stick. Ta-da! I'm liking it. And this is just giving y'all an idea. You can run with it. You can make it for anything, to hold anything. This would even be a really cute spice rack. I guess I should have painted the bottoms. If you do it, you might want to paint the bottom. You can see it open, but I'm going to put something in there, the little cup thing. I think it's going to fit in there. Or like a pint-sized jar or something. But you can see right here, it's not lined up. You can see in that hole, it's a different color. Look, that hole. Where's it at? Over there. You can see they're different colors because I didn't paint the bottom of stuff. That's okay. It's okay. I am fine with it. I tell y'all all the time. Learn from my mistakes. If I don't do something perfectly, learn from my mistake. Alright. So, and then I have my little paintbrush holder. It'll sit right there. And this little cup I got from the Dollar Tree. Y'all don't judge my paintbrushes. They're just shoved all up in here. And I'm sure we could get a better one that would sit there perfectly or something. You could put anything in there. But that's so neat, y'all. And then you can see your paint colors and they'll stack up by 2. Because I literally have them thrown in a bucket. So next time you see this, they'll be organized. All my greens will be together. All my yellows will be together. So, look, it holds 8 in each one. Look at that. Nifty. Nifty. Or if you have like huge jars of paint, you can sit it there. But you might have to put something in there. Like, maybe like take a plastic water bottle and cut the bottom off and stick it upside down in there or something. Just to give it a little height. Or you could put your Mod Podge in there. All the options are endless, y'all. But wait, there's more. You know I can't just make something and not chalk on it. Come on. You know I have to chalk on it. Yeah, I guess you could probably put the paste or ink in here. But I did mine like that, sitting up. You can probably do something sitting up. It'll sit like this, but then all your paste is going to run down to one side of your jar. And if you do it like this, you can only put, and it 2 doesn't really fit in there side by side. So that's why I did those sticking up. Make sense? Of course it makes sense. Y'all are smart. Alright, so, you know I got chalk on it. You know I have chalk on it. You know this. And must not have been bad because my firefighter just came back. Men in their loud trucks. And now you'll hear Maggie flipping out because her daddy's home. Alright, so you can see I didn't do a good job. They're not even. You can see spaces and everything. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine with it. I roll with it. No problem. Alright, so they're really rough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the top a light sand. Because I can't just leave it like this, y'all. I got to make it pretty. Just a light sand, just to smooth my surface. And I'm just going to chalk the top of it and just do one pattern because I think it'll be really cool. I think it'll be cool. Let me turn my glue gun off for that drips out glue everywhere. And there's just a paper towel. I'm just wiping my sand and stuff off. Alright, so surface wax. Did you grab it? Because guess what? It's already sold out. I told y'all, grab it while it's in. It sells out so fast. Of course, you don't have to do this part, but I like to be a bit extra every now and then. Alright, so I'm just going to put a little quick coat of wax on the top of them really quick. And y'all know, wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Just a little wax. Buff it off. And see, that hot glue gives it a hold now where I can like move it and monkey with it. And the E6000, after a good 24, 48 hours of curing, is not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. I just look down and I see, yay, because I missed it last time. Yeah, you don't want to miss the wax. Once it's in stock, it's in stock. All right, so I have this farmhouse towel. I think it'll be pretty. It's not going to all fit, but the way it goes together, I think it's going to be pretty. And, of course, I had to pick the biggest transfer I had. All right, so let's do this. All right, whenever I open my transfers, I always store them in these because this little thing right here, I hang them. My big ones, I put pants hangers and I clip the pants hangers on there. My little ones, like my, probably any other size. You don't want, I just put the hanger through the top of it. You don't want them to sit like this and then fold. And then I just pop off the sticky part. And then I pick it up and I push the sticky part down on the plastic, because you can take that up later and stick it back. A little Chalky 101, y'all. Little Chalky 101. That little thing is cute, y'all. I like it. It is so cute. Look, there's a gap. I can sit here all day long and pick out imperfections, but it's okay. It is okay. Now let's figure out how we're going to put this big transfer up on here with my little limited space. I'm just moving stuff, y'all, before I knock something over. Y'all know me. I will knock it over. We'll have a hot mess. All right, so I'm just going to fold back. And you could have done this before I glued them together, but I wasn't thinking that far ahead. Alright, so I'm going to fuzz this a little bit, because then I would have been sitting there going, okay, well, this is going to fit this way and this way. I need to chalk the top of this one and this one, and yeah, so this is just easier for me. Alright, I've used this a bunch, so I'm going to give it just a quick fuzz and get the hunk of grass off of it that I don't even know where that came from, but look, it's stuck to my arm. It's okay. I tell y'all all the time, you never know what you're going to see or hear with me. All right. These transfers, you'll learn how to work them. If you get one of the big ones, you'll learn. It just takes practice. And I take mine to my bathtub and my board eraser, and that's how I wash it. It is the easiest way to do it. All right, let's put this on here. I love this farmhouse towel. I think it's going to look really cool on top of it. And it does have little nooks and crannies and crevices in the crates. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. So it's probably not going to be perfect because, you know, the crates, they have those lines in the side of them. The lines. And this is what one looks like before I do anything with it. So, is that straight? I don't think so. It's a guessing game, y'all. It's okay. We throw it on there and we're like, okay, that looks good. Roll with it. And I think I'm going to do this in white. I think it'll be really pretty in white. Yes, I have a Lazy Susan under the crates. That's what we did. We glued the crates to a Lazy Susan. I put a Lazy Susan in the middle of, between two pieces of wood. I'll show you when I get done. I'll pick it up so you can see the bottom of it. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it now though. But you can go back and catch the replay. Because right now we're live. So you can always go back and catch the replay. Alright, I don't know how this is going to turn out, y'all. We're chalking on weird lines and levels and spaces. But I'm excited. I love this print. Throw me a heart if you have gotten the farmhouse tile. Yeah, see, I can see it going down in the little nooks and crannies. I see some hearts. Some folks got some farmhouse tile. It's my favorite. I have an old chair, y'all. I'm going to put it on there. I'm going to put it on my old chair that sits on my back porch. It's like an old choir chair, I think. It sits on my back porch. Yes, my back porch is covered. No, it's not in the weather. But it's a little, it needs a little restoration. It's really old. I got it at the thrift store for $2. So I'm going to paint it, and I think I'm going to put this print on there. Or I might wait because if you guys know about Chalk Couture, you know, usually around this time of the year, we tend to drop some new, alright, I'm trying to figure out how to hold it and not get it all over me. Normally around this time of the year, we drop some new stuff. So, I can't wait to see what's in that new stuff. Alright. And I know you can't really see what I'm doing because it's up here, but yeah, you can see it. And I'm not promising this is going to come out perfect because it's up and down and got holes and nooks and crannies and everything else with these crates. So we will see what happens. And yes, you can even do like, what am I going to do with this? You can even do a regular Lazy Susan to go in the middle of your table, put this print on there. Oh, it'd be gorgeous. Y'all, I'm going to stick this to my thing over here. I just stuck it to my cabinet and we'll wash it in a little bit. Y'all, it does have a couple of bleeds, but how cool does that look? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at that. And yeah, this is the two boards with the Lazy Susan. See, that's the bottom, and they're glued together. 8 crates from the Dollar Tree, the 5-quarter store. And I get them because I order them a case offline. Look at that, y'all. Oh my goodness. Do y'all love this as much as I love this? Oh. Now you can see up here, I should have done the peel method. I gotta hold it differently. I should have done the peel method because you can see up here, my chalk paste, that's where I started, it dried in my transfer a little bit. It's not as bright as the other ones, but that's okay. I like the distressed look, it's fine with me. So if you do it, chalk the piece, pull it off, put it back down, and so yours won't look like that. It bled a tiny bit right here, but the rest of it looks really good, y'all. It did go, what am I called on? My box of paint that we're alleviating to make this. It's got a couple of blemishes, but I mean, it still looks good, y'all. It looks good. I like it, I like it, I like it. I see lots of hearts. Y'all must like it. You like it, you like it. I love it, y'all. I love it, I love it, I love it. Alright, it's going to take a minute for it to dry because you can see down in the crevices of the crates, it's got a little extra chalk paste in there. All right, so when you make this, you can glue your crates together first, and that'll probably square them up a little bit more. We just threw them on there, and you can see mine has cracks and not perfect together, but that's okay. It's perfectly imperfect, just like me. And you know what the best part is? It makes me happy. I love it. I love it. Oh, y'all, I was going to paint this. I was going to paint this because you can see it when you spin it. It's okay. All right, so are you like me? Do you have a bucket of paint? Hold on, y'all. I got stuff in my bucket of paint. I got to take my stuff out first. I have really big buckets of paint. I have stamp pads and distress oxide and everything else under the sun. So, this is how my paints live now. And this is how they're gonna live. I'm so excited because we can like match up all the colors and you can see your colors so much better. Oh my goodness. Do I have any more greens? I do. Look, y'all. I'm not going to do the whole thing with you, but I'm just going to show you a little bit. And look, I have 3 yellows. Perfect. And these are just my little bottles of acrylic paint that will go in there. And then I'm going to throw them. And then I got my blues. See, y'all? Look, and then you knock them out because you hit them. Don't hit them and knock them out. And you could probably put other stuff in here as well. I think it's leaning right now because it's all on one side. Look, blues, yellows, greens. There's another yellow. Pinks. Yo, that's going to be really nifty. Oh, look. And I can organize it. Are you guys loving this like I'm loving this? Like, really. Now you're seeing my paint. Look, you're seeing my paint stash. I'll probably pull it out and put all my glitters together. All my metallics together. And this is something so easy that y'all could do. It's so easy, y'all. It's so easy. You guys can do this no problem. Sometimes I think I get on here and do stuff and, I mean, some of you message me, you're like, oh my gosh, I could never do that. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And this is the same concept that I used to make that. See, look. Y'all know what? I might have to go buy some more paint to fill it all up. Let's put these up here. And then we can put some different ones down there. Because I don't know if you're like me. Look, I have 3 little ones left. Look, and now I have a crate. I get these little tiny ones of Waverly chalk paint from Walmart. Look, y'all. They will fit in there. Look here. Look at here. I'm excited. Are y'all excited? I'm excited. So excited. See, look. And we can see what's going on. This might be the only time y'all see this because I think it's going to sit on my shelf back here. But how nifty. Look, I still got room. That means we got to go shopping for some more paint. I need some more paint. But, and then I'm going to put my little cup right there. Look at that. So, what do you guys say? You like it? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go find the rest of my paint. It's probably in a bin somewhere. Because I have, right here, I have one of those cube shelves. And it's got all kinds of bins shoved in there with who knows what in there. Who knows what. I'm liking it. All right, guys. So my meatloaf is done. I'm going to go fix some mashed potatoes to go with my meatloaf and probably a biscuit or something like that. Because, you know, you can't have meatloaf without mashed potatoes and biscuits and butter beans. You know, it's good. It's good. Sunday night suppers, y'all. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I want to know if you recreate this. So fast and easy. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Have a great night.